Hi, I'm Jennifer, an ex-student of Susila. Currently, I'm doing the travel sphere, running a travel agency.
So next, I'm going to ask you, how did the teaching style or learning environment help you feel? Like, for example, at the Tourism Academy in Sentosa.
I think the Tourism Academy at Sentosa, and especially with teachers like Susila, encourages a lot of learning, a lot of care and concern by the teachers that actually enable to learn beyond even the classroom. So, even though we have graduated years ago, I've graduated more than 10 years ago, we're still in touch. So it shows how connected we are and how that teaching environment actually shapes us all throughout these years.
Can you share an example of a real-life situation where you used what you learned?
I think Susila had taught us so many things throughout the years. One of the very, very interesting example is that she uses a lot of colors to actually brighten people's mood and her own mood as well. So sometimes a lot of you don't look at speaking as just a voice, but also how you present yourself. So the use of her colors actually really encourages me to go out of my shell, to actually experiment in different settings with different colors to actually suit the different moods of the environment. So I think that is something that I take away strongly of.
Last question. One advice which you give for those who are trying to learn English, especially English is not their first language?
Wow, that's a courage in itself to actually learn another language. So I would say don't be shy, just keep talking. I don't think people should judge you just because you're trying. And just by interacting with the locals as well, I think that would actually help you learn the language faster.
What would you say to someone who's nervous or unsure about speaking before an audience?
I would say, I think one of the advice that I had was to treat them as your friends. Talk to them as if they are friends and find some friendly faces. I'm sure there are some friendly faces among the audience. They would actually give encouragement with little nods. Take that as also something that encourages you to speak in front of the audience. It's not so scary. With practice, I think everybody could actually speak in front of the audience.
So if I were to ask you, what is something that I have done by teaching and which has impacted you?
So much. I would say just try. Do not be afraid, even if there's a lot of people that don't know a subject matter that you might not know too much about. The confidence speaks for itself. So with regards to that, I think speaking is a learned skill, and I think this academy would really help.